Hey, cowboys, neighbors, friends. Welcome back to Cooking with Derek. Welcome back to the Yurt. And if it's your first time here, welcome. And if you're coming back, extra welcome. Um, Today is Derek and the Double D's. And Derek's Double D's are actually a burger. Don't let your mind go elsewhere. And uh, they're sort of not my invention, but it's my take on other people's famous burgers. And I'll let you know what goes in them in just a sec. But welcome to Derek and his Double D's, and we're going to get busy real fast. Stick around. Hey, I might have to call them Thunder Burgers because there's a storm brewing outside, and I've got the barbie going. Barbecue's going on medium, and it's running on medium, and I've put a greased cast iron griddle on it for the beef patties. I'll show you the beef patties. These are 2 ounces each. I took good Alberta beef and mixed it with salt and pepper and nothing else. Just good beef doesn't need more than that to make a delicious burger. So I'll be griddling those. The double D part means 2 patties per burger. I'm making triple decker burgers. These are lovely multigrain buns from the village market here at Westeros. I've split them in 3 layers. If you buy store-bought buns, just buy smaller burger buns, use 2 bottoms and 1 top, you'll get the same effect. And then on the table here, I have chopped lettuce, I have sliced pickles, a couple of determined flies. Sorry, I live on a farm and it's summertime, so flies happen. Diced onion, processed cheese, and some store-bought burger sauce. I do make my own. I don't have time tonight. Came home from work. I work early tomorrow morning, so going to get busy and make some double D's and throw them together and have supper. So come with me outside and I'll show you how I cook them. Hey, I'm at the Barbie, and you know the clouds over to the west are dark. There's been thunder, there's been lightning. The skeeters are bad, but I'm determined to cook. So there is a nice hot griddle. I greased it with lard, good Canadian leaf lard, no taste, no flavor, no odor. And I'm going to put these on. It's just starting to smoke, so there'll be sizzling action going on. Absolutely. And there we go. I say there's 8 beef patties because each burger, each double D gets 2 patties. They're 2 ounces each, so it's still a good quarter-pound burger, but it's stacked up in a triple decker. Lots of toppings, lots of flavor. Okay. As you can see, I've got all 8 on the go. They're going to griddle up nicely, just like some of the major burger chains. The small patties like this, 2 ounces, don't survive all that well on a barbecue grid, but griddled out here on the barbecue, they come up just fine. So yeah, let's head back inside. Okay, we're back inside. The patties are cooking. I've got the burgers. So the first thing I need to do is burger sauce on each bottom and on each middle. And don't be cheap with it. Make a nice sauced up burger. So there's that. I've got the bottoms done. Going to do the middles. Sometimes I toast the buns, but these bakery buns with all of the seed toppings, they don't survive in a toaster. So, and they're lovely and fresh, so they don't really need to be toasted. They'll just make a lovely burger. Okay. And then each one, pardon my hands, they are clean, but everybody gets some lettuce. Middles and bottoms get some chopped iceberg lettuce. And it's a great way to use up hearts of lettuce that you have in the fridge instead of the lovely leaves from the outside that you put on a sandwich. Iceberg lettuce has all parts of it usable. Okay, and then finely diced onion, quite fine on both. And I'm putting it just on the middles. And don't be cheap with the onions. You want lots of flavor and crunch. And then pickles on the bottom. And these are a couple of nice sliced up Polski ogórki, one of my favorite pickles. Nice Polish dill pickle. And I'm just going to load these up with some pickle. I sliced them up a few minutes ago. They've been losing the moisture into a folded paper towel in the bottom of the bowl. I find that really works. I like the flavor, but I don't want too much wetness in the burger, not from pure pickle juice. Okay, and I'm working quickly because probably need to go out and shift those beef patties around. Okay, that's that. And then each burger gets a slice of, I do like real cheddar on a burger, but when I make a double D, I tell you, I use some processed cheese. I have both in the fridge, and I'm not shy about using it. So let's go back outside and check that Barbie. Hey, we're back inside. Next step is take these beef patties and put one on each middle and one on each bottom. And hesto presto, we have Derek's Double Ds. Put the tops onto each one and then stack them up. Give them a slight push. And the burgers are just about ready. And then the next step is something I like to do. Those burgers are ready. And I have 4 squares of parchment paper. I'm going to take each burger, give it a gentle push down, and wrap them up. And it keeps them self-contained. It makes them easier to eat, and that little bit of steaming softens the buns up, and you get a really nice texture. That's what they do in the fast food places, and those are the burgers everybody seems to enjoy so much. And that's what a Derek Double D is all about, is a burger that you enjoy. Okay. And that's it, folks. Derek's Double Ds. You can use a white bun, you can use multigrain, whatever. You can choose your own toppings. But this is how I make a triple decker burger. The buns are pre-sliced. Use 2 bottoms. If you slice your own, cut it in 3. Either way, it's going to be a great burger. Do it your way, do it my way, do it anyway, because burgers are great. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following along. And if you can, feel inclined, I'd sure like it if you subscribed. So once again, my name's Derek, and thanks for coming back to Cooking with Derek. Have a good night, folks.